What is the show you're watching? Yes.
So I was wondering if you could describe Torchwood in a single word, phrase, or sentence. How it is.
Go, you try. Very good. Torchwood, yeah. Seriously, if your mom has never watched it, Mom, it's one of the most kind of mature sci-fi shows with real characters that do real things and live around like and do what all of us do in our everyday lives and have a ball doing it and then shoot a few aliens.
It's a very gentle show.
It ain't General Hospital. Yes. You completely lost your voice from screaming?
Yes, I'm screaming when we were all cheering and jumping.
Just talk really close to the microphone, yeah?
I hope you're very proud. Anyway, I was going to ask, like, what was some of the most fun things you've done, like in a scene that you guys kept messing up or something like that? What's one of the most fun things you had? It's for all of you.
Are there children in the audience? There are? Okay, there are, I'm so sorry. But this is the Torchwood panel and it's going to be filthy. So we're doing the episode of Eugene with the shoes. And oh, don't worry, he'll be back. So I'm sitting in the chair, the makeup chair, and he's like that, and I know he's up to something. He's done something, because he's come in and he's sweating and he's like mooching about. He's like, "Hi, honey. Did you have a nice morning? Did you night sleep last night?" I'm like,
What? Talk like that!
You do, I hate to break it to you, John, but you talk like this all the time. You want a coffee? I'll get you a coffee. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, what's the matter, John? What are you up to? He's like, well, apparently, the eye, there's an alien eye in the story. And he's like, it's gone missing. I'll never, ever get the image out of my head of John Barrowman standing next to me, unbuttoning his trousers, zipping it down, turning around, keeping eye contact with me the entire time, pulling down his trousers, the eyes up his arse.
My line was,
does that answer your question?
You kid.
And the eye would wobble. The eye would wobble like an alien, like this. So he proceeded not only to have the eye up his ass, but to do this. That answers your question.
It was between my cheeks, it wasn't...
It was up his ass. I know the difference, I've been there.
Actors had to handle that thing afterwards. I didn't tell anybody. She was like...
And the eye had a voice. The voice was going, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, get me out. Oh. Maybe that was me.
The other thing we used to do to Naoko is we would, if we had... we had long dialogue scenes, and Naoko had a line at the end of the scene. We used to like say our stuff really quickly, so fast, she would have to do all the typing and get all the electronic stuff in, and she couldn't do it. And then we'd get to her line, hold on a minute, she'd be going, scene, and she's got one line, and it would stress her out. She'd go, I can't remember it. We were wrong. Oh.
You ate a lot.
Do you remember anything funny? There's some, seriously, honestly, there's some stuff that we just can't tell you. Really, honest to God, because certain things that happened on set, sometimes that's our family and our personal
What
things.
about,
what?
I'm going to tell you. We were filming in a hospital sequence, weren't we? We were filming in a hospital sequence. We were filming in a hospital, right? And they were delayed by about 4 hours. Don't keep Eve Miles and John Barrowman together for 4 hours with nothing to do.
Right.
There's going to be chaos.
We were downstairs, and in this hospital in the UK, you know those tubes that they have? You put messages in, you put it in, it goes, and gets sucked somewhere around the building? Yeah? 4 hours, nothing to do. Remember, don't put us together.
We found a Polaroid camera.
Yeah! We found a Polaroid camera, and I got my boys out. And we went, this will be really funny, click. Put it in the tube, yeah! 4 hours of doing nothing, I'm so bored. Put it in the tube, where's it gonna go? I go, it's gone, Jesus Christ, it's gone.
We sent it to the maternity ward.
We're gonna get in trouble. She's like, what are they gonna do? They don't know it's us. I mean, I'm like, they don't know it's you. Your face is right next to my testicles. Well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And it returned, and I take it out. It goes, I looked at the picture. The nurses had signed it. Thanks very much. Come up and see us sometime.
So there was no fun whatsoever on set. It was very dull. Nothing happened. John got his testicles out a lot. If he didn't, he was a little tired. It's been a ball. It's been a blast.
Oh my God. Ah, those are the days. No, not getting them out, but those were the days, those fun stories.
I never thought I'd say this, but I miss them.
There is one great story, but again, it's between our family. But Gareth,
why are you patting me on the back like that?
Because so many of them, they're wonderful. Anyway, yes, thank you very much.
All right, okay. I'll give him a clue.
No, don't.
Oh, you have to tell them that. Do it.
There was one day, those trousers, the suit trousers, they're quite tight cut, right? And one day I was slightly aroused. All day.
Honest to God.
Put it this way, I'm not going to say anymore. Put it this way, they can only film me from the waist up.
And bless his heart, Eve and I spotted it, and I said, something's wrong with Gareth. And she said, what? I said, look at his pants, there's something going on down there. It's like, oh Jesus. She's like, his girlfriend's away for the weekend, something is seriously wrong here. So I said, Eve, watch this, because we would get to a take and it would calm down, and then I would just walk past them at some point and I'd go, you're right, Gareth. And he would go, oh.
Moving on!
And the poor
sequence, he had to be shot from the waist up for the whole day, because I just couldn't stop touching it.
The poor lady who does the continuity came in, and she was, I mean, her glasses were steamed up. And she came in and she said, well, I can't keep bloody continuity of that. You know, oh, it was a great day.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Hi, okay, so when you guys got the script for Owen and Tasha's death, what were your guys' reactions?
They died too. It was, I remember it vividly. Eve and I had just finished filming a sequence in the hub, and we were walking with Byrne, and you'd gone ahead, and we were walking with Byrne because he had to go to his girlfriend's house. We were walking with Byrne and Naoko. We passed the TARDIS because the hub was in one room, and there was a big black curtain that separated the hub and the TARDIS. And that was so when we were filming together, neither of us were, someone needed to go into the, you know, we could be on Doctor Who and also on Torchwood at the same time. So we were walking past and they stopped us. It was right in front of the front door of the TARDIS before we walked out of the building, and Byrne stopped to us and turned.
I was there for that.
Were you there standing with us?
Yeah.
And they turned both of us and they said, guys, we have something to tell you, and we wanted to be the first ones to tell you, and we're okay with it. And they said, Tasha and Owen are going to die in the next episode. We were gutted. We couldn't, Eve and I lost it. We just both welled up, and it's still, even now, it makes us go funny because, again, that was they were part of our family. They were part of the beginning. They built Torchwood with us. We were a team. We all cared about each other, and we were losing two of our family members. And they were consoling us because we were so upset. And there was really nothing you can do. But they wanted to tell us because they felt it was better to come from family than it was to come from a producer or somebody else. And we appreciated that. And they were probably, you know, that was probably one of the hardest scenes after that, because Jack, I know, everybody, we can go into all the psyche of everything, but, you know, when we were packing up their boxes, their clothes.
You see it in the scenes where I'm doing Tosh, you're doing Owens.
I'm doing Owens.
And the tears were completely, it's just that the camera was rolling, that was John.
We waited to shoot those scenes till the end of the day, and we said, we don't want to do them, we want to do it in one take, because we're just, and we did, those scenes, if you go back and look at them, there's, you know, close-ups and stuff, because we have two cameras. But that is not Jack and Gwen crying, that's John and Eve crying, and Gareth trying to keep composure because we're bubbling messes, and, you know, him being Yanto, he's taking the boxes to put them away, and it was really, really hard. It was really difficult. Thank you. No, it's okay, you know. We downer. We're glad you asked, because we like to share. So now when you watch it, you know the emotion that was behind it. It was all for real. Yes?
Hi, my name's John.
Adina Bazem.
Hi, thank you all for coming here today. My question's for John. You've recently got married. How's married life been going for you?
Married life is good. There's the ring. What? Why weren't you invited? Because you didn't send me a goddamn present, so shut up. No, really, we don't need anything. Eve also just got married. And Gareth was married. Gareth was the first one to get married from all of us. No, married life, Scott and I have been together for 21 years, and it's, yeah, it is. The fact of the matter is, we've always wanted to get married, and as soon as the law, which seems ridiculous that it's a law that has to pass because two people love each other, we decided, that's it. We're going down and we're doing it. And we're doing it because if they decide to turn it around, we are going to fight like hell to keep it. It's kind of funny because I was having a debate with somebody about this, and it was a famous person on a talk show, and they were saying to me, would you discuss having, about getting married with the presenter, the host? And I said, yeah, of course I will. They said, because they're against it. And I went, oh, so, how many times have they been divorced? And they went, 4. And I went, okay, so the sanctity of marriage to them is really kind of, blah, 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 blah. And their judgment on me is very, so we didn't discuss it. But it's about time. If you love somebody, you should be able to show that with a ring on your finger and get married no matter who you are. And the dominoes are falling. Each state is different, and they're going to fall. You know what? Because your generation, the younger people now, really are not going to put up with it. They're not going to put up with this kind of, I'm so sorry, I'm getting really political now. They're not going to put up with this kind of, higher than now bullshit that everybody tries to tell everybody they have to live by. Do not throw stones in glass houses. Anyway, thank you.
I had a funny experience.